we have the effrontery to publish to the whole world that 2.2 million people are missing. As far as I'm concerned, it is less than the number.
Top of the morning to you. It's Tuesday, May 26, 2026, and this is Laveritatv newspaper review, where the papers speak and the headlines come alive. Stay with us for all the major stories making the rounds today. I'm informer Christiana today. Stay with us. On the Hope newspaper this morning, gunmen kidnap 10 at Emir's Palace, attack police station in Kwara. Sub-headline: Sunday Iboha seeks federal government approval to clear Southwest Forest of criminals. And on the Punch newspaper, Dangote faces price war as NNPC backs fuel imports. On the Blueprint newspaper this morning, Army raises the alarm over Boko Haram's ISWAP plot to bomb Northeast. On the Voice of Liberty newspaper, ex-governor's aide linked to kidnap syndicate in Katsina. Sub-headline: Nigerian record 2.2 million kidnappings, 2.2 trillion naira ransom payment in 1 year. Lastly, on the New Telegraph newspaper, security alert: terrorists planning to hit civilian targets during Eid-el-Kabir, military warns. We'll pause briefly for a short break. More headlines and discussion when we return. Stay tuned.
Honorable Desmond, congratulations, you qualified to the next round of the competition.
Are you ready to take your seat in the hot seats? Welcome to the Hot Seat Quiz Competition Season 2, where brilliance meets opportunity and young minds shine in mathematics, English, current affairs, and general knowledge.
It was Square Lagos. Option C, National Assembly Complex. And
this is not just a quiz, it's a platform to build, nurture, expose, and reward the brightest students across our schools. First position, 500,000 naira. Second position, 300,000 naira. And third position, 200,000 naira.
Power 5, that's the right answer.
Think you've got what it takes? Then step forward, take the challenge, and claim your place among champions. Powered by Laveritatv Productions and supported by Adekunle Komolafe Foundation. To participate, donate 5,000 naira to Adekunle Komolafe Foundation or scan this barcode. Registration closes on the 15th of May 2026. For participation, sponsorship, and partnership, please call. Don't just watch greatness, be part of it.
Welcome back on the show. Good morning, Mr. Ore.
Good morning.
How are you doing this morning?
Fine.
Speaking of the nation's insecurity, on the Voice of Liberty newspaper, Nigerian records 2.2 million kidnappings and 2.2 trillion naira ransom payment in a year.
Wow.
That's massive.
Wow. And this is published?
Yes, on the Voice of Liberty newspaper.
If it's published, that means the government is aware. If it's published, that means the government is not ashamed of this report. So, when people like Randy Peters say we have rascals running the government, they call him, they term him as a lunatic. Which country on the surface of this earth will record 2.2 million, is it 2.2 million people?
Yeah, in a year.
Missing.
In a year.
You know, kidnapped. And these people, let me tell you something, let you understand how the Bola Tinubu, should I say the Bola Tinubu? No, the APC cabal are not serious. In Senegal, the Senegalese president, I think he's one of the youngest, the Senegal president. So he's the president and then he has a very young prime minister. That's also his friend.
Okay.
Now, the terrorists in Mali that have been aggressively bombed by the Mali government said, please, we will not fight again. Give us a small corridor. Follow me. Give us a small corridor. Let's just pass. We'll go back to where we came from. We are done fighting. You know what the Mali government told them? We are not creating any corridor. Since you brought death to our doorstep, we will give you a taste of that death. And then the prime minister of Senegal decided to show support for his fellow African brothers. And because of that, the president sacked him. Can you imagine that? That's the same reason why Nigeria is still where it is today. Because he would not sack his prime minister if he's not trying to lobby external, players and tell them, you know what, I'm still with you guys.
Yeah.
That's what Nigeria is doing. We have the effrontery to publish to the whole world that 2.2 million people are missing. As far as I'm concerned, it is less than the number. And without shame, we're saying Nigeria has paid 2.2 trillion in ransom. How many billion dollars is that? Let's just say an average of at least 1 billion, at least 1 billion, $1.5 billion have been paid in ransom. Do you know what that will do for health, education, agriculture? But without shame, we published it. Bola Tinubu should walk out of that place with honor.
Like the issue of kidnapping right now is outrageous because the Hope newspaper report gunmen kidnapped 10 at Emir's Palace, attack police station in Kwara.
Am I happy that they kidnapped them? No. What? Look, there's something I also want to tell Nigerians. We are closing in on elections.
Yeah.
And we very much know that the North hates Tinubu. And do you know why? Because they feel they cannot bully him into a corner. All of a sudden, we are now seeing a spike in insecurity in the Western region. Let me ask a very honest question. I know Fulanis travel. Fulanis travel a lot. They take their cows for grazing.
Yeah.
But is it possible that in the West, in their forests, people will come and kidnap your brothers and sisters, behead some, and then you can't get them? I don't get it.
In your territory.
It doesn't make any sense. Yoruba people in the West that are loyal to the Northern agenda are perpetrating the killings and kidnapping happening in Western Nigeria as we speak. And Tinubu is aware. Primate Oyedele is aware. The major stakeholders, Governor Makinde of Oyo State is very much aware. This is more political than ethnic, because before it looked as though it was Fulanis that were doing this. Right now it's political. So if I want to bully my way into an office, I stage kidnapping and then make the existing government look bad. That is what is really happening.
It's bad.
Two things can happen. Either Bola Tinubu step aside for somebody more serious enough to deal with this issue, or
he deals with it. Yeah.
If he doesn't, there's no 2027. Because if he rigs the election, Nigeria will burn. That's the honest truth. People are tired.
Yeah, so we are definitely tired. Imagine it's your family member.
No, I can't imagine it's my family member, my sister. Let me imagine it's my enemy's family.
Yeah.
But I'm not even imagining it because it's painful.
No, I take that back. So sorry about that.
No problem. No offense taken.
On the Punch newspaper, moving on to business.
Yeah.
Dangote faces price war as NNPC backs fuel import.
Shameless people. Shameless people. Kai. The federal government is aware. For NNPC to fight Dangote, the presidency is aware. Because I see no reason why can't Nigeria come around this guy? Let's put it out. Dangote is the face of Dangote Group.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean he's the most powerful person in the Dangote Group. There are major stakeholders. Now, the NNPC that is supposed to be an ally is now attempting to fight with Dangote, not Aliko Dangote, with the Dangote Group because it's all business politics. Because Dangote is going to, because some of them, they don't understand partnership. They don't understand collaboration. The only thing they understand is competition. So instead of coming to a collaboration between the NNPC and the Dangote Group, they feel Dangote is taking food out of their mouth.
And therefore they want to fight him.
It's messing up Nigeria. Nigeria made these people what they are today. But to have the heart to save Nigeria, they don't think like that. If you make the country work, this is my own way of saying it. I know you are corrupt. If Nigeria is working, you still have more money to steal.
I think they profit more when Nigeria is not working.
That is what they have taught themselves to believe. Check it. Let's pretend that Mr. Jonathan, let me not use Jonathan. Mr. Johnson is the president of Nigeria. Okay. He's a chronic thief. He's a chronic thief, but he makes feeding cheap. He makes education affordable. He makes housing affordable. He makes sure Nigeria is secure. We know he's a thief. Will you allow him to keep stealing Or will you want somebody else that you don't trust the person's track record? Or the person not done before, will they hope say, which will you pick?
The one that's
Ah, but don't sit down there. Sit down there and still and make the country work.
yeah.
Nigerians don't have problem. Nigerians don't. They're not saying don't do what you're doing. No, we know you have a character problem. You have a character problem. You can't manage resources, but at least just make our lives easy. Let this energy come down. Food, all these things, petrol, let it come down. That's so much for the government to do. It's a shame. I can't wait for this government to just pack and go.
I wish we can talk about this more, but time is against us.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Mr. Wisdom,
You're
for coming
welcome.
on the show.
You're welcome.
This November, greatness takes the field. Welcome to the AKF Football Tournament Season 1, where passion meets purpose and talent meets opportunity. From every corner, champions will rise. Only one team will take home the ultimate prize of 1 million naira cash. Think you've got what it takes? Step onto the pitch in Kaduna State this November 2026 and show the world what you are made of. This is more than football. It's a movement powered by the Adekunle Komolafe Foundation in partnership with Laveritatv production, giving hope, creating impact, and changing lives. Register now and be part of something big. Support the dream. Donate just 30,000 naira as your participation fee. Hurry, as registration closes on 31st of August 2026. AKF Football Tournament, where legends are born and destinies are fulfilled. Are you ready to play?
We've come to the end of today's newspaper review on Laveritatv Productions. For sponsorship, advert placement, and inquiries, call the number scrolling on your screen or visit www.laveritatv Productions. You can follow us across all our social media platforms for more episodes of the AKF quiz competition, trending aproko, sports predictions, and many other exciting programs on Laveritatv. Thank you for staying with us on Laveritatv Newspaper Review. I'm informer Christiana today. Goodbye for now.